Hey guys, what is up? Does Faithful now? It's your friend. Doesn't make much sense. Uh, it's that face. Dart Spoos. It's Dart Spoos. Yeah, don't ask. You may see someday. I don't know. But I got some Snapple gameplay for you. Hopefully, here's some clips with Snapple. I've really been trying out some clips with Snapple because you know, I need some. I need to get them. I need to get them clips. All I'm gonna say is I have some crazy clips. I think. So hopefully nothing happens to them because I have some. What the fuck? How does that sound? I have some crazy clips. Everything sounds really weird because my microphone is like on, but it's not on. I don't know. It's off, but it still shows that it's on for some reason. In the gameplay, I mean, this is pre-recorded gameplay. There we go, Dart Spooce going on it. Alright. Uh, but yeah, today I wanted to talk about, as you can probably tell, 5 good things and 5 bad things. We're gonna start with the bad things first. For 2 reasons. The bad things are very annoying, and because the good things can shine light on the situation. So, alright. So, the first bad thing is the time to kill, and it's the time to kill, but I'm combining it with also how killing works, and what's it called, the like reaction time type shit. So if you don't know what I mean by that, time to kill is if you don't know what that is, time to kill is basically when you shoot a bullet and it's supposed to take a certain amount of time depending on the kind of gun it is. So let's say you're using the PPSH, it should take about like I don't know, I'm just gonna give an example. I don't know if it's real, if it's like an actual amount or not, but I'm just gonna say it should take about a second or two to kill someone if all your bullets hit, right? Well, the time to kill is really fucked in this game, so let's say if that was the normal time to kill in this game, then if it got all messed up, it would be like 1 to 3 seconds. There wouldn't be a set amount of time that it should take, meaning you could shoot 20 bullets at someone and do 2 damage, but you could also shoot 2 bullets at someone and get an insta-kill. It's kind of, ridiculous, and it's very annoying and frustrating, especially when you're on a big streak like I get on sometimes. Um, but yeah, it's very annoying, the time to kill. It's so ridiculous. Another thing that I want to mention is the sniping. It's weird, kind of. The reason is it's not it's a lot of people are saying it's easy to snipe, but it's really not. I don't know why. People are saying it is because the game. This is not a good example because I get like a 3.0 KD. But still, I mean, it's just not that. It's not as easy as it looks. Believe you have to be good at the game to actually do it. You think just anyone could do this? Like, this is like some. These people are like shooting at me and I'm still getting them. And this is like some ridiculously quick. A lot of these kills are very quick as well. And I get very frantic when I get on like high streaks and shit because I really don't want to die. But yeah, so a lot of people are saying the sniping's really fucked. It's like impossible to kill a sniper, but I can kill snipers really easily if I'm not being a sniper. It's actually ridiculous, like how easy it is to kill snipers because they never kill you. Now I will say one thing. I don't know if this is a glitch or what, but I've noticed that for some reason, I don't know why, as I said, but for some reason, when I half quickscope like black scope, I almost never miss, but I do get hit markers half the time, which is unusual. When you aim down sights, you almost never get a hit marker, but when you don't, then you kind of get a hit marker very easily. Uh, Another problem I'd like to address, the third thing, is the fact that the UAV is ridiculously fucking huge, and it doesn't take that much to kill it. It takes 8 sniper bullets, and I'm pretty sure it takes half a clip of like any SMG or assault rifle to take that thing down. Really easy to see. It flies very low, and I don't know if it's just me, but it feels kind of like it's not there for very long. But yeah, way too easy to take out, and way too easy to spot and see. And also, I feel like it doesn't do much help, because whenever I have the UAV up, I never really spot enemies unless they're shooting bullets, and I feel like you already can do that. But, like, my flight from my UAV already concluded, and I feel like it's like 20 seconds long, instead of like at the normal amount. But yeah, fourth thing that I wanna mention. I'm kind of trying to zoom through here because I'm usually pretty bad. I take up too much time. But yeah, fourth thing I want to include here is the fact that when you use grenades, if you guys don't know, this is not something that I want to. It was actually something that was addressed to me on Twitter. One of the people that watches me kind of like DM'd me on Twitter and was like, "Are you having this problem?" And what it is when someone when someone throws a grenade at you. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to point out this is the new gun gameplay, the new Waffy. I'm just gonna call it the Waffle because I've been calling it the Waffle. So I got new WAF 22 gameplay. I think it's like a shittier version of the original Type 100 rather. Except like it's even worse somehow. I don't know how it manages to be worse, but it kind of is. Yet it's good. I don't. It's very confusing. It's a very weird gun and very wonky and stuff. But I will say the gun's not very good, but I can still do good with it because, you know, I'm a natural boots on the ground type of person. I can usually do pretty good. The ridiculous thing is, even if I'm playing against people that can like drop nukes, I almost never really go negative in this game. The reason for that is because like I'm used to boots on the ground and I never could get used to boost jumping, so I do so much better in this game. So it's actually really easy to get gameplays for the background. Right here I actually go 20 and 14, and this was not even the best gameplay. I think I got a 30 kill streak, or maybe that was this game. I don't know, but somewhere it might actually be this game. I think I get like a 30 kill streak or something. And like only 16 deaths. It's actually like ridiculous the amount of kills I can get in this game. I'm like such a lethal person. But yeah, at the beginning I'm dying a lot, so you know, not as lethal right now. But back to the actual thing I was trying to address of the problem is a lot of people are saying that when you throw grenades, if they're not what's it called? If someone throws a grenade at you, instead of just getting damaged or not getting damaged, depending on where you are, if you're close to it or not, you also get shell shocked and they flash you. I haven't really run into this too much, and I also don't really find this to be a problem, just for the fact that it makes it a little bit more immersive. And I do want the multiplayer to be immersive, but I still don't give a shit whether it's a guy or a girl killing me or a black man. I don't fucking give a shit. Alright, it's not about race. But I do want it to be immersive in most ways, other than, well, in some ways. I don't really care about most ways, to be perfectly honest. I can get killed with a gun that shoots out lasers, and I wouldn't really care, because the game itself is fun. It's an arcade shooter, guys. Like, it doesn't have to be historically accurate. Unless it's a single player, which is not supposed to be arcadey. It's supposed to be like a real simulation of what happened. Except in Call of Duty terms. But, apparently, if you don't know what getting shell-shocked is, it's basically when you can't really move. And your like movement is like twice or 3 times as slow, and I don't really get shell shocked that often. The reason for this being that when I see grenades, I usually run away from the grenades rather than like a lot of people try to stand near them. And I've also want to mention something which is gonna be for the good side. So now onto the good side. It is kind of dumb that you get flashed from grenades that are just normal grenades, but onto the good things. Number one, the maps. All the maps are pretty good, but Gibraltar plays out most definitely the best other than any other map. There's no map that plays as good as Gibraltar. I don't know what it is about this map, but it's fucking amazing. But I do want to point out something that isn't originally supposed to be in this video, but I just thought I'd like to point out because it's really weird. You really don't see almost anyone going on one lane of the map. All maps are like 3 lanes, but when it comes to Gibraltar, you never see anyone going on, if you're on the side I'm on right now, on the right side, and if you're on the opposite side, on the left side. Because there's no point over there. No one goes that way, towards Great North Road up there. No one ever goes that way. I don't know why. Unless you're trying to flank. If someone holds B for most of the game, then you do. But anyway, great maps is the first thing that I wanted to mention. And, all the maps look pretty nice. I really hope they add more. Or hopefully next weekend they'll add the next map. Or whatever. And, the next thing that I want to mention is the guns. The guns are pretty good. They sound very nice. The attachments are really good. And just overall, although the time to kill isn't very good, the guns themselves are pretty damn good. And I'm really happy with the job that they've done. All the guns do feel pretty nice. They feel pretty historically accurate. Or rather look pretty historically accurate. the grenades do as well. And basically, when it comes to any kind of weaponry, it feels pretty nice. Number 3. So, sorry, shit. The fact that you can put a suppressor on and off and it not count as an attachment for an SMG is a really cool idea, and I think that they executed it really well. And it's the first game to do that, of course, which I think is like a really good idea, and I completely agree with it. A lot of people don't like getting killed by a suppressor, but you realize when you use the suppressor, it takes off a lot of damage, and I think a lot of people don't really notice that because they don't really pay attention, but it really does. And you know, I think it's good that, you know, you can take the suppressor on and off, and it doesn't even count as an attachment. I think that's like I think it's a cool idea, and it really, they did it well. I think they really did. On to the fourth really good thing. Grenades. I know I was talking bad about grenades, but I wanted to give a little bit of a tip here as well. So yeah. This tip is basically, when you see a grenade, a lot of people don't actually know this, and I'm being serious. I've seen so many YouTubers and so many people on my team just fuck up so hard by doing this. But if you don't know, when you throw a grenade, there's 3 things that can happen. Usually, you either blow up or you don't blow up, right? But when it comes to lethal grenades, there is more than just blowing up and not blowing up, and getting damage. I'm talking about even not getting damaged. But one thing I've noticed that you can actually do is when the grenade indicator comes up, it's red, and it's supposed to be red to show you that there's a grenade. But at some points, it's actually black, and a lot of people don't think that there's a difference, or don't really pay attention to there being a difference. But in reality, the difference is when it's black, you get shell-shocked and stunned, but when it's red, you get shell-shocked, stunned, and damaged, obviously. But you get a lot less shell-shocked and stunned because you took the damage over than, you know, being like behind a wall. You're gonna see a black version of the emblem. The reason for this being because, you know, you got into an area in which it can't go through the wall. One thing I will also say, just a little thing I'd like to point out as well, is the fact that the grenades don't kill you like past walls. Because I've noticed, I don't know if anyone else notices this, but when I played Modern Warfare Mastered for the first time, it annoyed the shit out of me, and it still does to this day. The fact that you can be behind a wall and someone can throw a grenade and it can still kill you behind that wall, and it doesn't even show an indication because it's not supposed to. And I don't know if anyone else runs into this problem, but I do. I also run into this problem in Infinite Warfare, but not really any other Call of Duty at this current time. But yeah, that's the fourth thing that I think that they did right. Now onto the fifth thing. Instead of having, onto the fifth thing. I think that the leveling up system is really nice, and that they did really good on. Oh, the leveling up. I mean, like leveling up your division, leveling up your all your different like little things here and there. And I really think that this is a really good system. I've noticed that it's not that hard to level up if you really do and you really put your mind to it. If you play a lot of domination and grind like I do, I'm level 24. I was level like 16, and then they upped the cap to 25. So I tried to get to level 25. I got 24. It was hard to stomach all like the noobs and the campers and the glitchers and all those people. So it was like I couldn't play anymore. By the time I got 24, I was like, I'm done. I can't play this shit anymore because of the modders. But the game itself is really good. To conclude the video, I'd like to tell another bad thing. I know, you know, people don't want to hear that because let's try and conclude with a good note. But I just want to point out the fact that score streaks are fucking impossible to earn. To get the not flamethrower, I was about to say flamethrower. To get the I'm gonna conclude with a good note. Don't worry. But to get the Molotovs, which are basically shitty versions of grenades, it takes 6 kills, and to get any other kill streak, it takes even more. If you don't capture a point dom and you get 6 kills, then you'll get Molotovs, which are basically a grenade or 2. That's fucking disgusting. And to get a UAV, you need to get 10 kills in one life. You need to get it fucking, I think it's called Relentless. I don't really pay attention to the medals, but you need to get it Relentless just to get a fucking UAV. It's disgusting. That's why I've noticed that a good thing to do is to use that perk in which all score streaks cost about twice or 3 times as much, but you earn them once and they don't reset. Kind of like a death streak type of thing. But to end this on a good note, I would like to say, if you haven't tried out War yet, make sure to try it out, because War is a very fun, and nice game mode, and it plays very well. And I've noticed that sniping in that game mode is pretty good. Hitting clips is pretty easy as well, and getting a lot of XP is just pretty good in that game mode. And overall, I've noticed the war game is really fun. So if you're feeling a little bit bored of like the game, I would say definitely check out the war game mode. But without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I will be doing more World War II videos in the future next weekend and when the game comes out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.